Y'all can talk that talk, y'all can talk that talk, but this is just hoop talk, this is just hoop talk, ball.
Hey Jalen, how you doing? It's Jason Dumas with Crown Forest Sports. You know, it feels like years and years ago but it's really not all that far out. You were in Napa hooping with Prolific Prep, and I asked you, it was before you made your decision of whether you even wanted to do the G League route or play in college. You just said, I just know that, I want this to be my livelihood, and basketball is a business, and, I want to entrench myself in this business. Have you feel like you've done that and that you've started to learn the business side of this game, being with the Ignite and going through this process?
From that point, I feel like, yes, I have done that, but I haven't got all the way to that point. I'm still learning a lot. I still got a lot to work on for myself, just to be the best version of me. But from that point in Napa, I didn't really know what this life was like, this type of lifestyle was like. So, being here at the G League, it helps out a lot because they prepare you for the outside noise, um, and for yourself mentally. So I think I have applied myself as a pro, yes.
And just one quick follow up, since you've been, kind of in the background and in the dark working on your game, is there anything, one particular part of your game that you've been wanting to try to prove yourself to and to scouts once you get out there in Orlando and start playing? Is there anything in particular?
I want to prove that I'm more than just a scorer and that I could pass and I can sit down and play defense, win, and hit shots. I know a lot of people don't think I could pass and I can only score. I'm too small to play defense, like a lot of things. But I just want to go out there and show my all-around game and show how much I've gotten better.
Cool, man. Thanks.
So,
Question from Kyle.
Sorry, I was muted. He actually just touched on what I was going to ask. But so to follow up with that, would you say that working on your passing and improving yourself on defense are two of the areas going into the season that you're looking forward to most developing?
yeah, it is one of the two. Yeah, for sure. I think Coach Seed and B. Shaw and the whole coaching staff has helped me a lot with improving my defense. Coming into practice, they target me so I could get bullied and have to actually step up and play that defensive role. And then passing, I realized how many all the people around me are great players and they can hit shots and they can contribute. So I have a great team around me and I can pass that ball and share it.
And if I can follow up real quick, you talked about how you watch Kobe for footwork. You said that as a team, you've been watching a little bit of Jeremy Grant, Jalen Brown. Is there any players in particular that you look to specifically on the defensive end, or do you kind of want to mimic your game as a passer?
Jimmy Butler for the defensive end, just because he always plays hard. That's all he really like. He's just known for just playing hard, and he's really good at it. And then for passing, I don't really have nobody I mimic as. Just like I feel like it's just a feel for the game that you gotta have.
Thanks, Jalen.
So,
Question from Justin.
Jalen, what's going on, my man?
how you?
Hey, I'm good, man. Can't complain. I've noticed a lot on social, man. You guys have a lot of team chemistry. You guys have fun together. You bought the team beats, and you just noticed that chemistry is there. You've given a little bit to them. What are some of the takeaways that the vets, some of the guys, Amir Johnson, the Cody Demps of the world, have provided for you?
Knowledge. I think that's the best gift they could give us. Like I said, they've been in this situation before, and they have a lot of years under their belt, a lot of experience, and they know a lot of things that we really don't know. So, one of the guys I've been talking to a lot, the most this past week since he got here was Jared Jack, and he's a smart dude. He just knows the game, and I just ask him a lot of questions, and he always gives me feedback. He's real good at it. So he's like a big bro to me. All the best are like big bros, and I can always talk to him, open up to him about anything.
Awesome. And one more, you're going to be away for 6 weeks. What are you taking in your room with you? What's the one thing you got to make sure you have? Is it a PS5? What is it?
I'm not really a gamer. I don't really play video games like that, but I think I'm gonna take the PS5, put Netflix on it or something. But I know the other guys got systems, so I know we got to quarantine for a little bit when we get out there. So 2K is probably gonna be the go-to.
All right, thanks, Jalen.
Yes, sir.
Get our last couple of questions in, starting with Ferdinand.
Hello, Jalen from Puerto Rico. How beneficial has it been for you to be in this program? And how have the veteran guys helped you in this process?
What was the first question?
How beneficial has it been for you to be in this program? And how have the veterans helped you in this process?
It's been very beneficial. Like I said, we're getting a lot of knowledge about the business of basketball, mindfulness. Yeah. And then what was the second question?
Veterans.
Veterans. How's the veterans helped us?
In this process, yes.
They helped us a lot. They've been in a situation before, like I said, and they just attack us on the defensive side. On offense, they share the ball. They get us our shots, share their knowledge, all that. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Question for Matt.
Hi, Jalen. Thanks for doing this. What are your expectations for the bubble, and do you think playing consistently against G League opposition will benefit your draft stock greater than the exhibition games that were the initial plan?
My expectations are to go down there and win. And I think not only being consistent against G League pros, but just winning would be beneficial for everybody. You gotta be doing something right if you're winning, whether it's the offense or defensive side. And that just shows y'all playing hard, y'all got the work ethic, and y'all got the chemistry, and y'all doing something right. So it could be beneficial for us just going out there and winning.
Yeah, and a bit of a different one. You said that you play a little bit of 2K. Who's your go-to team on 2K? Who are you hooping with?
It was Houston because James Harden was on there. You know he was a cheat code, but now it's probably Brooklyn.
Yeah, too good.
I'll be trying to cheat in 2K.
Thanks a lot. Have a nice day.
Yes, I do too.
Go to Amit for the final question.
Hey, I wanted to understand, there's this player from India, Principal, as your teammate. I wanted to know what your feeling of him has been outside the court. What kind of a person is he? Is he shy? And more importantly, have you been helping him with something, maybe language, maybe just integrating into the US way of life?
Principal is a great person. He's a little shy. I mean, he doesn't really speak too much English, but we try to make him feel at home, so he feels comfortable. Biggest thing with Principal is he works hard. He's gotta show his confidence out there. He can make shots. He can do it all. He just gotta play with more confidence. And I think he could be a really good player representing India. So, yeah.
Thank you.
So.
All right. Thanks everybody for your time. As a reminder, this will be on Media Central in a little bit.
Appreciate y'all.